Hi everybody, good morning. This is Ann Varillo with stampwithann.com. Happy July 6th, Saturday. I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July celebration with your friends and family, and you got to see a lot of fireworks. We had a lot of fun. Normally I would have gone live yesterday, which was Friday, but I still have my brother, his wife, and their kids here, so we took a nice boat ride and we spent a lot of time together before they had to leave last night to go back to Atlanta. So I had a wonderful holiday weekend, not weekend, I guess, week, starting on Wednesday with our fireworks show here, and then a big family barbecue with all of our family and the kids, and we blew up a big raft and everybody was on the lake, so it was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys had fun, but I wanted to come on live today because I wanted to finish off this week with the Iconic Imagery Bundle, my card class kit to go for this week. So I have one last card to show you, and today's actually the last day if you want to get the card kit for free to go on my online store and place an order for $45, excluding tax and shipping. So let's get started. I'll pop you down to my craft table. Okay, before I start, I just wanted to remind everybody that right now we have bonus days. So from today or July 3rd to the 31st, if you shop on my online store, you get a $5 coupon for every $50 you spend. Then you can redeem these coupons in August. So it's a great deal. $50, it's a great time to stock up on your necessities like cardstock, Stampin' Dimensionals, Stampin' Seal, and if you need any ink replacement, it's a good time to grab those because you do get that $5 coupon. Okay, so if you saw my cards earlier this week, this was the one we made on Monday. So this is using the stylish shape dies. I used the Celebrate the Season from the stamp set, Iconic Imagery, and the leaf on the inside. So that was our first card, which was cute. Now, this this bundle, you can also make birthday cards. So I made this birthday card on Wednesday, and on the inside, actually the sentiment came from Unbound Love, and I think that was Unbound Love. This was Trucking Along, I think. I'd have to go back. I said what I used on Wednesday, but now I forgot. Anyways, so, and I used the stars from the Iconic Imagery Bundle, or the stamp set. So I thought that turned out really cute too. So it really gives you a lot of versatility. And so today, oops, sorry about that camera. So today we're going to make this card, Peace and Joy. Now this comes out of the stamp set as well. I did use a stylish shape die, and big faux pas me, I accidentally used some Simply Elegant trim on here, which is retired, but I'll include that in your card kit to go. So, and I used the Winter Meadow designer series paper on this card. So just a very simple card, but beautiful. And then on the inside, I just used some more of the designer series paper for the inside panel. So let's get started. Well, first, before we get started to make the card, I thought I'd just show you this real quick. So here is the Iconic Imagery dies, and I love this big die here. It actually fits this Celebrate. And then you can do Grateful for Thanksgiving. We've got the fall leaves, snowflakes, hearts, stars, and just some bunch of sentiments you can kind of mix and match together. And I'll show you because we are doing that today. So that's the set. And I think this bundle is $38.50. I'm pretty sure. And it's in the online exclusives. So it's not going to be in a catalog. You're not going to see it in the annual catalog or the mini. It's purely in online exclusives. So check that out. Okay, so here's all the little elements we've got here to make the card. So I've got the die. This is one of the dies from the set. I've also included stylish shape die because we need that. Here's some Moody Mauve and some white cardstock that we're going to stamp on the images, leaf images on, and then this Moody Mauve. I'm going to die cut the berries. I should place the card out here so we see what we're working on. Okay. And then I've layered the pieces, the inside of the card. We'll get this. So let's get started. So we're just going to burnish this cardstock. This is Night of Navy. I just want to make sure I get a good crease there. And you'll see that this Winter Meadow Designer Series paper, this is a sheet that has, you can cut it and use it for multiple different cards. So you might not always get the same image out of it. You may get a different image there. So this is just slightly different, but same cardstock. And that's the back of it. That's pretty too. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue on here. Do you guys have anything big planned for the weekend? We'll just put that right on there. Did I? No, I didn't. We can mount this on here as well. So we'll just put that on there. And I want to say, if you guys are following me on YouTube or subscribed to my channel, or if you haven't, subscribe now and leave me a comment. I love to see the comments. I go back and read them and comment back. It's just a way to kind of have some communication with everybody. And if you're watching live, shoot me a thumbs up or a comment so I know you're there. Anyways, okay, so we have that. Well, I might as well glue what I gotta glue, right? So here's the strip for the inside. Get some glue out there. Okay, now I officially think, oh no, I was gonna say I officially think my glue is empty. But you know me, I'm gonna use every darn drop I can. Waste not, want not, right? That's what my dad used to always tell me. Okay, so we're just going to put that on there, and we'll hold off on adhering that. So let's get out our leaf stamps. So this is the two-step stamping method. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think it looks better when you do. And I need to stamp off because we're going to make the inside lighter. So I'm using Garden Green. Let's push this stuff up here a little bit so you can see. Garden Green for the inside. I guess you call it the more. So how many do I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, boy, I hope I have enough room. I think I do. Maybe not. And then we'll do this. So I just need to get in here and go right over the leaves. Yep, that one's a little off, but that's okay. You don't have to worry if you don't get it perfect, okay? All right. And I think we can probably stamp one more this way. I just want to make sure we can get the, oh, look what I did. See, I did that before. You have to stamp it off first. So there. I'll have to get another little piece of white paper. Basic white cardstock here for us to finish this, but that's okay. So let me grab that. Actually, I think I can do it this way. As long as I don't forget to stamp it off first. Okay. We'll make it work. Just have to squeeze in those dies a little bit. There we go. So let's finish up stamping. I want to stamp the sentiment. We'll clean these off real quick. So I went ahead and die cut this out already. And let's see if I can show you this. I placed the stamps on here. Ooh, that looks a little crooked. I've got to fix that. So let's just fix that so it's straight. So these are all separate. So I just kind of lined them up, and hopefully they're lined up pretty good. And then I'm going to stamp them. Peace and Joy. So I'm using Moody Mauve. Just going to go ahead and stamp right here in the center. If I can get that right. See? See how cute that is? When you can use it with other sentiments. Put that over there. Now let's get out our dies. I cut out a separate one in case I made a mistake, in case it was crooked. I learned from that. So let's see. We're going to use this die for the leaves and these two dies to cut out some berries. So let's get that. Let me get my little mini blue boho. Machine out. And I will do the leaves first. There's the other little, it's over here. I was hoping I could, yeah, these are going to all fit perfect. So I use a little bit of the Post-it note tape just to keep the dies on there straight when I'm die cutting an image. Here, let me do that. Let me do it. It's a little easier. You can use the washi tape too. Sometimes people find that the washi tape actually rips their cardstock, so they don't like to use it. You could use a Post-it note. Sometimes people use Post-it notes. So here's one. Let me get this off of here. There's one. Oops. Oops. Oh, darn. Got to get our plates right. Where we put them in there. Our sandwich. There's the other one. Okay, we just got two more to cut out, and then we'll move on to the berries. So we have quite the busy weekend going. We've got a celebration of life to go to this afternoon, which is kind of sad, but... And then we have my niece and nephew are having their birthday parties, so we have to go to that tomorrow. After we've been with the family like 3 times this week, so, but it's always fun. It's always a good time. Okay, one more. Just secure this down with my little Post-it note tape. Glad they came out with this. One last time. Okay, there's that. Put that over there. Now we just need our 2 little berries cut out in Moody Mauve. Now for these, I don't use any Post-it tape because you really don't need to. It's not like you stamped an image or anything. Okay. Okay. There's 1, 2, and we need 1 more. Okay. Then we'll put this little puppy together. I do like to do all my planning for Christmas cards in July because I find that it kind of helps me get prepared for doing, because I do maybe about 80 Christmas cards. And sometimes I don't design them all the same, so I like to have a couple different designs done. So let's do this. We're going to adhere these to the stylish shape die. Just kind of wrapping these around here. I kind of like to line up everything, see where I'm gonna. Well, the other way I could do it is, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna adhere this first with the Stampin' Dimensionals, and then I'll go ahead and glue behind those. Okay, let's do that. Move this out of the way. So I'm just going to put 2 dimensionals on. Throw these little things away. Okay. And now I'll just take a little bit of glue. You could use a glue dot, I suppose, if you wanted to. And then we'll just adhere these behind here, like so. Now, there are some other beautiful sets that came out with the online exclusives that are Christmas. I did, my monthly class this month is using the sophisticated sled. So I'm super excited about that. That bundle. Oh, it's just so fun. It's got ice skates and sleds, the dies that go with it. So you can check out my blog, and I have a page on there for that for this month. I think I'm really going to love that set. Oops. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. We don't want that much glue. And we'll do this one. Come on, glue. Come out. There you go. Make sure you get down here a little bit. And then for these, same thing. I'm just going to use a couple little dots of glue. Okay, I'm giving up on that one. Yeah, it's getting too hard. Oh, that came out real fast. That one obviously has a little bit more glue in it. Just want to glue that down. Glue a couple more of these. Okay, just put a little bit on there. I suppose you could use your adhesive sheets too for these little delicate ones, but I don't know. I think I'm really okay with the glue. Oh boy, this glue is coming out super fast. Super fast. Okay, we'll get this last one in here. And then we are going to take a little bit of, you know, I had this in my, next to my current stuff, and I forgot that it was retired. So I have a lot of this, and I'm going to include it in my card kits to go. It is pretty. I don't want to waste it, but we're just going to cut some off with my paper snips. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some Stampin' Seal on the back here so I can, I'll show you, so I can just kind of wind it through. No rhyme, no reason, but I want to make sure I'm kind of getting it right. So just take some up here, take some down here. Actually, let's bring that way up, because we want to kind of like tie it like a little bow, kind of like a bow. So you just take a little bit of it. I'm going to cut some of this off too, because I don't need that much. This one, I think that one's a little bit too big, so I want to kind of squeeze it in there a little bit more. So I just want to get that over. There we go. And then I'll cut some of this off. See? And we'll put some Stampin' Dimensionals on here, because I like to pop everything up. That one needs to go down on its thing more. Just gonna put one there. And I'll put one over here. Maybe one right there. 3 ought to do the trick. We're just going to put that right here. There we go. That's our second card, but we're not done yet. I got to do the inside. And on my card kits now, I am including envelopes and an inside layer, because you got to do the inside of the card. And usually I use basic white. It just depends. But I have to have a layered inside. I can't, even if it's white, I layer it with another panel of white. Okay, that looks good. Oops. There we go. And last but not least, I'm going to use some adhesive backed sparkle gems. Today is very humid. My hair, I can see it like starting to curl up. I have very curly hair. This humidity, it just likes to go, whoa, wild. So we'll add a couple of these. Put one here. Oops. I'll put one over here. And, oh, did I get it? And I'll put one up here. Now we're done. So this is our third and last card for our card class to go for this week. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me pop you up back up here. Hi. So remember, if you want to go ahead and place that order, I'll send these kits out on Monday. And just a big shout out to the folks that have already placed an order with me. I really appreciate your business. And I'm sure you're going to like these card kits to go using the Iconic Imagery Bundle. So if you do place the order, make sure you use the current host code, which is up on the screen. And you'll get your card kit mailed to you with a PDF tutorial on Monday. All right, guys, thanks. Have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.